Hey guys, welcome back to another video in Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. My name is Rich and we're back with another video, and in this video I'll be showing you guys everything I hatched from the brand new Super OG egg that we got just last Friday. It has over 14 new secrets, but harder chance of course, and we got the first 1 in 500 billion Infinity, which is going to be the OG Dementor, as well as the OG King Kitty, which is an Infinity pet, which is 1 in 100 billion. So, will I hatch it? Did I hatch it? I'll be showing you guys everything in this video, but before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 1500 subscribers before the end of the year. Every single subscriber is greatly appreciated. Now, with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything, like every possible secret and Infinity pet you can hatch from this egg. And actually, I've hatched a total of almost 2 million of the Super OG egg. Yes, 1.91 million of these eggs. So I have a pretty good chance of hatching myself a bunch of secrets. And yes, I did hatch myself some pretty crazy shiny secrets as well. So let's get into it. Alright, so here we are in Bgsi.io, and here we got all the secret pets in the Super OG egg. The first one being the easiest, which is the OG BGS Plague, which won at 250 million. Then we got the OG Crystal Teddy. Then we got the OG Hellfire, OG Archangel, OG Koi. Then we got all of the Basilisks with the fire, electric, ice, and the air. They're all 1 in 20 billion each, so pretty difficult to get. Then we got the OG Duality. Then we got the OG Godly Gem, OG King Kitty. Then finally, the best Infinity in the game. This actually is Infinity as well, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know whether it's a secret. But then we got this one right here, which is 1 in 500 billion. So let's go and check out the first one, being the OG BGS Plague. Alright, so I'm back in Bubblegum Simulator Infinity, and now we're gonna check how many of the OG BGS plaques I've hatched. Let's go and open my inventory in 3, 2, 1, and boom, a whopping 7 OG BGS plaques. And yes, I have hatched one of the shiny versions, so that's definitely very cool. These stats are 7,500 bubbles, 4,200 coins, and 130 gems. And for the shiny version, we got, this one is 1 in 250 million and 31,000 exist, and this one is 1 in 10 billion and only 2,200 exist. We got 11,250 bubbles, 6,300 coins, and 195 gems. Now let's go and equip these and showcase the brand new OG BGS Plague. So here we got the normal version of the OG BGS Plague. It looks pretty simple, pretty basic. It looks, I mean, it's alright. We got here, it says, much love to our dedicated fans from Rumble Studios. Now let's go and equip the shiny version, which is actually going to be purple, and I really like purple. We got this, it has the same thing, much dedicated, like much love. It looks pretty sick. Now let's move over to the next secret pet in this Super OG egg. That one being the OG Crystal Teddy. Let's go and open my inventory and see if I hatch one in 3, 2, 1. Bam! 3 Crystal Teddies and a whopping shiny version of it. The normal version is in the base stats, 1 in 500 million or half a billion. Only 15,000 exist, and the stats are 7,600 bubbles, 4,250 coins, and 130 gems. While the shiny version is 1 in 20 billion, only 1,100 exists, which is pretty crazy. And we got 11,400 bubbles, 6,375 coins, and then 195 gems. Now let's go and showcase the normal version of it. It looks pretty sick. We got it's got like kind of like a glass outer like shell, and we got like wings. It looks pretty sick. Now let's go and equip the shiny version, which actually kind of be green instead of pink. That one looks, I'd like to say it looks a little bit worse. I like the pink version a little bit more, but overall I think they look both very sick, and they're definitely very well designed. They are of course from the OG BGS, but now we move over to the next secret in this egg. That one being the OG Hellfire. Let's go and open my inventory and see if I hatch any in 3, 2, 1. Yes, indeed, I did hatch myself an OG Hellfire. A whopping 1 in 1 billion chance to hatch. Only 8,000 exist. These stats being 7,750 bubbles, 4,350 coins, and 135 gems. And the shiny version is purple. I really like the purple theme. I like the shinies, I really like it. And we got 1 in 40 billion, only 548 exist. We got 11,625 bubbles, 6,525 coins, and then 202 gems. Now let's go and showcase this brand new Hellfire and see what it looks like. Damn, I actually gotta say, this Hellfire, it looks pretty sick. I'm pretty sure we got another Hellfire in the Shadow Egg. That was like the redesign of the new version, but this is of course gonna be the OG from the OG BGS. Overall, I really like it. It looks very sick. It looks very modern, even though it's from OG BGS. But now we move over to the next secret in the Super OG egg. That one being the OG Archangel. It is 1 in 2 billion. So let's go and see if I hatch any. 3, 2, 1. Yes, indeed, I did hatch myself an OG Archangel. It is 1 in 2 billion, as I said, and only 4,000 exists. These stats being 7,900 bubbles, 4,500 coins, and 140 gems. The shiny version being, of course, purple. I really like that. Only 282 exist. It's 1 in 80 billion, and the stats being 11,850 bubbles, 6,750 coins, and then 210 gems. Now let's go and equip it and see how it looks like. It looks very sick. It looks kind of like the Light Lord that we got from the quest. Overall, I like it. I'll give this pet a solid 8.5 out of 10. It looks very modern, even though it's from OG BGS. The particles, of course, are updated, so I really like that. But now we move over to the next secret pet. That one being the OG Koi. Let's go into search OG Koi. Unfortunately, no OG Koi has been hatched. Now we move over to the next one. Is going to be the OG Basilisk. Unfortunately, no OG Basilisk have been hatched. But now we move over to the next one. That one being the OG Duality. Some people's favorite pet. Let's go to my inventory and see if I hatch any. Unfortunately, no OG Duality has been hatched. Pretty unfortunate. But now we got the OG Golly Gem. No OG Golly Gem either, which is pretty unfortunate. But still, we got 2 infinity pets left. Let's go and open my inventory and see if I hatch either the OG Dementor or the OG King Kitty. The first one being the OG King Kitty. And unfortunately, no OG King Kitty has been hatched. But now, more to the best pet of them all, which is going to be this one right here, the OG Dementor. It looks very sick. Let's go and see if I hatch them. Alright, let's open the inventory. And unfortunately, no OG Dementor has been hatched, which is pretty unfortunate. But now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my index to prove that I actually hatched all these secrets. And I just want to say before I do that, I feel like I got insanely lucky with all of these OG pets. There's only one account I'm hatching on. I don't know if you're using alt accounts. I am gonna be starting to use alt accounts so I can make even better hatching videos for you guys. But now, so my inventory and the index will show you guys everything I hatched, as well as the hatch animations. Let's scroll a bit down. Here we can see these, a total of 2 or 3 OG Crystal Teddies. We got 1 OG Hellfire, 1 OG Archangel, then we got the Dragon Fruits, but then we got, that's pretty much all for this. And we also got the OG BGS Plague, and the shiny version of it being, let's go a bit up. Here we got a whopping 1 OG BGS Plague, and then of course 1 OG Crystal Teddy, as well as these one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys for these shiny versions, because I don't think a lot of people actually have hatched that. But here is the animation for the OG BGS Plague shiny version. It looks pretty sick. I like the egg even more in this yellow style rather than the green, like the dark green style. I feel like this is really sick. And here we got the shiny secret 1 in 10, but you can barely see it. Next of all, we got the OG Crystal Teddy. Let's go and check out the animation for that. Here you can see OG BGS Plague 1 in E minus 0.08%, which is pretty crazy. Here we got the animation for the OG shiny Crystal Teddy. Let's go and see what it looks like. It looks very sick. I really like it. It's 1 in 20 billion. I feel like it's one of my favorite pets in this actually egg. So I really like that. That's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 1,500 subscribers before the end of the year. Every single subscriber is great to appreciate. So for now, I hope you guys did enjoy. See you guys next time. Peace out and bye bye.